It only takes less than 25 minutes to take a boat from Bisha fishing port to Keelung Island. On the Sunday after the typhoon at the end of July, the sun was shining brightly and the wind and waves were calm. I went to the island and walked around to see the strange rocks and magnificent sea views on the island, as well as the unique view of the island from different angles. I wanted to take part in the 3-in-1 itinerary this time because I wanted to walk the pagoda climbing trail, due to damage caused by the earthquake in April, and it was repaired on 7/11. Unfortunately, I suffered from heat stroke halfway through the pavilion, so I didn't have time to rest and climb to the top. Thanks for the rest. The tour guide Sister Yakshu, Ishu, and the other ship's brother helped me recover quickly with scraping and massage. The enthusiastic elder sister provided scraping cream, food, etc. I am very grateful. The most beautiful scenery in Taiwan is the people. In addition, Sister Yakshu introduced the tour in detail and helped the group members to take photos. There are internet celebrity levels, like. Big recommendation. It was a very good experience and weather on that day. Due to the earthquake, the way up to the lighthouse was temporarily closed. The person in charge messaged to inform us 3 days in advance to confirm the 3-to-1 package changed to 2-to-1 and refund the differences. The tour guide is experienced and funny. Highly recommended. The trails are heavily exposed to the sun, and there is almost no shade on the trails. There are only 2 trails and some gazebos on the island. There is only 1 toilet. There is no sale of anything on the island. After registration at Baisha Port, there is a free parking lot far away, which is closer to the paid parking lot. Before departure, the boat owner will issue an identification card, a simple paper fan, a small supplementary bag, sports drink and biscuits, and the boat will take about 20 minutes for a one-way trip. The lighthouse is currently damaged and fallen, and it is surrounded by seals, so it cannot get too close. The hiking trails are very narrow, and it is difficult for 2 people to walk side by side. Most people usually walk the hiking trails first, so you can walk the coastal trails first to avoid crowds. It is sunny day with beautiful windy day and sea. The tour is about 3 hours to go up and down of the lighthouse. The scenery is significant and amazing. The tour guide is knowledgeable and taking care of everyone of our tour. We'll recommend it to families and friends. The long-awaited trip to Keelung Island, Mount Fuji emoji. This time I chose Julong Fleet. While the yacht is so high-end, ship emoji, it comes with a 3-in-1 itinerary to land on the island, go around the island, and go to the lighthouse. Go to Bisha fishing port early in the morning together. Arrive at the entrance of the fishing port a little early. There is a free parking lot on the left-hand side. Walk to the Julong counter for about 3 minutes and wait for check-in to receive the island landing pass. The reception staff is kind and the tour guide carefully explains how to put on and take off the life jacket. With the instructions for boarding the island by boat, we will introduce the story of Keelung Island in detail and successfully climb to the top with us. Great exploration experience, wonderful journey. 2 days ago, I received a call to adjust the time. No problem. I asked about the weather conditions. As the ship owner told me, the weather was stable in the morning. It started to rain as soon as we returned to Keelung Port. It just passed by. Although the waves were not high, the top of the yacht still swayed quite a bit, and several children still suffered from seasickness despite taking seasickness medicine. Fortunately, there are many sofas on the yacht, so you can take a rest. The tour leader took us to visit Keelung Island. It was a great trip and the yacht was also very luxurious. It is very considerate to remind and inform Google of the location by text message before the trip. Otherwise, direct navigation is easy to go to the old site. Along the way, the friendly tour guide and old songs told stories by the tour guide were very vivid, making the whole trip very rewarding. It's just that the sun is really strong, so you need to wear sunscreen. The overall trail is not tiring, but it will be more difficult because it's too hot. It would be better if you choose to arrive at the shift earlier. Taking a boat to see the scenery of the nearby coast is more different than what you see on land.